that 3-4 times again, I testify for you. I told her like you, that bitch, I do it all, and I'm around, you scared to do. I'm not, long as you joking, now in for me. I ain't got it. I've been scheming, looting, hide your bodies. Hey, go ahead. Me.
Y'all remember the guy that was parked behind my house? The marshals is outside, child. I'm out of breath because I just came from walking with this vessel, me and Vanna. But the marshals is outside, child, knocking on their doors. Can you see? I can't zoom in. Oh, there you go. He putting stickers on. He putting notices on their doors while banging. Chill. Hi, y'all. Hey. What's up? It's me, Charmaine. Welcome back to another video, aka... Let me do that again. Hey y'all, what's up? It's Charmaine. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to my channel, So Effortlessly Sexy, aka she always got something to say, and Zoo, period. And Zoo. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I know you're not used to seeing me on this day, honey. What's today, a Tuesday? Hold up, let me bring you in. Hold up, let me situate y'all a little bit better up here, because, baby, we don't need no mishaps. But hey y'all, what's up? Good afternoon. I think it's like, y'all see I'm doing too much. What time is it? My thing's stuck on here, but it's 1:12 p.m. And I just came back from a walk. Me and Vanna, we just got back from our walk, hence the vest or whatever. And y'all, I am beat. Yes, I am, child. Don't mind my hair. Y'all, but when I came back, remember the dude that I had, or the people that I had an issue with parking right there, and I had called the tow company. Anyway, when I just came back in the house now, the marshals is out there banging on their door. Child, I'm gonna insert a clip. I didn't get the clip of them banging on the door, but you can see the truck. You can see them putting the notices on the door up there. But yeah, girl. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all the update what happened with that. So the police never came. Y'all know that. Or tow company never came. And so I wound up seeing the lady who lives there. Unfortunately, she's a drug addict, real bad. Everybody who go up there is that I've been seeing. But anyway, I confronted her because Tim was on the porch. This is later on that evening, and I heard her talking to Tim from across our backyard. So then that's when I came outside, because like I said, Tim is a little too nice. I didn't go out there being mean, y'all, but I did go out there, and I was very stern, because she's going to try to tell me she didn't know that our driveway was a part of our property. She thought it was for them. Anyway, y'all, so after I explain in full detail that it ain't for y'all, okay, and don't play yourself, you know, she said, and then, like I said, he didn't even come clean up his tire, his mess, and nothing like that. And she's like, oh no, I'm going to get him to go move it right now. We're going to move it right now. Because I told her, I said, honey, I done called the tow company, even though I know they wasn't coming because I had called them mad hours ago. But, I just told her that because that was the first time I was seeing her. Sorry, y'all keep seeing me adjust my little thing over here. But anyway, so yeah, I told her what I had to tell her, you know, and she was very apologetic. And, you know, I kind of felt bad. I wasn't mean to her, like I said, because I'm just not that. I'm not a confrontational person like that. I don't do that. If you want resolve, you got to approach the situation as an adult, period. Like, all that rah-rah-ish ain't going to get you nowhere but into a fight, okay, and make matters worse. So, I don't do that. So, I'm just saying that to say, even though she was very apologetic, because she kept saying, I'm sorry, we really thought it was this part, lying. But in any case, so yeah, that's what came out of that. And then a little bit after that, probably like maybe 30 minutes after that, Tim, he called me upstairs. He was like, yo, he's like, he said, that dude is hot. He mad. He said, he tight. Talking about the dude. He said, he sped off our property on the rim. He's like, he's tearing up his rim. I said, the rim was already tore up. I said, it was nothing but bent up rim left on the passenger side in the front tire. That shit was shredded to pieces. Or whatever. I said, so he had no rim. He's like, I don't know. He's like, but he sped off of here. He said, I don't know if she went in the house and told him that you told her to move his car now. I said, well, I didn't have to tell her that. I said, she said that's what she was going to do, but I told her, no, they can't park here ever. As opposed to you just telling her when she's, you know, hey, you got to move your car. No, we're not doing that, hey, you got to move your car shit. It's, you cannot park your car here ever. Okay, this is private property. Anyway, y'all, we got the signs back there now too. And we're going to look into getting us another fence back there, because when the garage came down, we kind of, the fence was no good anymore. So we kind of, that's why I said we kind of just made it into like a drop port. So instead of making it like a whole nother garage and blah, blah, blah. So we're thinking about getting another fence back there as well, even though, you know, you still got to put your signs out there, because even with a fence, somebody will still try to, you know. But anyway, long story short, that's what came of that. And now the Marshalls at their house, child, or they were. So anyway, this is very impromptu. This was very unplanned. But since, you know, I'm on here, hey y'all, we gonna open up a package I got from TikTok shops. Girl, y'all know TikTok. We're gonna open up the package first. Let me get my information off this package. This little gadget right here, y'all, got this a long time ago from TikTok shops. And as you can see, let me just double check and make sure, Chad. Y'all, I might be like, as you can see, you be like, yeah, girl, we see your whole address. No, but this is just a 2-in-1. This is like a little whiteout thing it does. So it blocks out your address on your labels here. So, and you could just swipe it across, or you could dab it or whatever, and it wipes it right out. And then the other side is a razor to open the package. It's a little teeny razor. But I got this mad long ago, y'all. I showed this to you. I had this thing for like 2 years now. I love it. See, easy peasy. But y'all, these are those noodles that are going viral on TikTok. These Asian noodles. And what is that? So these are them, child. They are in okay, this is the broad noodle spicy. This is the hot flavor. These are the wide noodles, y'all. I love me some noodles, but these are wide noodles. I love it. And as you can see, it's the spicy hot. And then I got the broad noodle seasoned pasta seasoned. Why can't I read? The broad noodle sesame paste flavor. This one. And then it comes with, remember the other day, y'all, when I was telling y'all I went to, because I'm still going to make my own spicy tuna rice bowl, and I had to go, well, I told you I bought the crunchy garlic chili oil. I forgot this kit. This actually didn't come with it, because it's not a kit. I don't even know why I keep calling this a kit. I just got the 2 bags of noodles, and then I ordered this separately because I wanted to try it. It didn't come with the noodles. It wasn't offered with this noodle. This is offered with the spicy rice bowl noodle kit or meal kit that's on TikTok that I told y'all about. This is actually comes with that meal kit. This is in the meal kit. Like I'm just trying to explain it better to you guys, so I'm not like confusing the two for you. Because I know on my last vlog I was telling you about the spicy tuna rice bowl and how I was going to make that up myself instead of ordering the meal kit off TikTok. Because on TikTok they ask it for $34. Anywhere from starting from $34 to $50-something for that spicy tuna rice bowl kit. But I was telling y'all what all came with the meal kit. This actually comes in that meal kit. This one here, these aren't meal kits. These are just separate noodles that I chose to order. And then I came across this while I was ordering those. And I was like, oh, I want to try it. Completely forgot that I ordered this. And went to the store and paid $11, mind you, to ShopRite for the other one that I got. And this one I only paid $5 on TikTok. So you know I'm tight, right? When I realized, when I went on TikTok and realized that this shit was already coming with my delivery and I hadn't already bought it. But anyway, I could get it open. Okay, this is the crunchy garlic with chili oil. And this is how it looks, you guys, in the inside. And I see the girlies putting it on their double eggs now. Again, these bags come with their own seasoning and stuff inside of it. So how it looks on the bag to make it look like this, the seasoning is in there to do, and for both of them. But this one, the one I got is the crunchy chili oil, and I think it's garlic. And this one says it's the same thing. It's just worded differently, but they're pretty much the same thing. But I'm gonna open this one first. I'm gonna open that first when I make my spicy tuna rice bowl. I'm gonna use that one instead of the one I was just bought. We're gonna open this first, and as you can see, they kind of small, you guys. So even the one I bought is small like this. It's $11, and I only paid $5 on TikTok for this one. So yeah, y'all, that's all I got for you. I was trying to place an order on Shein, right? And you know how Shein pretty much, and this is my first time on Shein since the tariff situation, because of their delivery stuff. I mean, their delivery time frame turned me completely off. So I haven't been on Shein since probably April. I don't remember I don't even think I ordered anything in April, but I'm just saying, I think that's the last time I visited the site to look and see. And like I said, the delivery time frames was ridiculous for me the last time I did order something since those tariffs, so I didn't go back up there again. So I went there last night and again this morning. And you know how usually with Shein they have the you know, their prices are discounted anyway. So sorry y'all. For instance, I have a shirt. Let's just say the shirt is saying $5.24 in there, which that's what most of my cart consisted of. Everything was like $7, $5. Yeah, because that's what I was used to. Okay, but the thing is now I'm noticing, which stopped me from placing the order, is because, damn y'all, let me come back. Gosh, here's the one that I bought from ShopRite. This is the chili oil I was telling you about upstairs, y'all. My bad. I took a shower, I did all that, so yeah, now I'm back. But anyway, this is the chili crisp. This is what they had in ShopRite, and I thought it said garlic, but I'm noticing like it's similar. And there's the spice meter on the side, because you could get it mild, hot, but I thought this said garlic, but it don't. It's basically just the chili crisp. So, and then this is the one. It is a difference in size though. But this is the one I got with the noodles that came. That came today. So I think definitely gonna open this one first. Once this is done, depending on how they all taste, we'll open up this one. Hey y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. I got a call. And then from there, I just went to take a shower and stuff and get myself back together. So here I am. But yeah, I was showing y'all the different garlic oils that, you know, I had got. But anyway, y'all, I was thinking, I hope them people don't think that I called the marshals on them, because I had nothing to do with that. Okay. Child, maybe that's why he sped off on his rim the other night. Because when he heard that the tow people was coming and or possibly police, he probably was like, hell no, I'm out of here. But anyway, I'm just thinking, like, I hope they don't think I had nothing to do with that, because I didn't. But he know he a fugitive, because right, that's when marshals come for. They come if you're a fugitive, I think. But yeah, anyway, that's some people business. So yeah, y'all, I'm excited. I'm eating another Caesar salad tonight. I'm excited about that salad. I'm going to put another piece of salmon on the side. I'm going to eat it with salmon again. And then I'm going to put, this time I'm going to boil an egg, because I have a taste for a boiled egg. And besides, I want to try my garlic chili oil crisps on that egg tonight. So I'm just going to do a little bit. I was just going to wait until I make the spicy tuna bowl, which I'm going to make that with y'all. We're going to make that together. Not during this vlog or anything. But whenever I do make it, I'll probably make it tomorrow. I might make it tomorrow. Yeah, I might make it tomorrow. So, Lord's will, the Lord allows us tomorrow. So, yeah, we're going to do that together. I hope I don't screw it up, child. And then Tim bought mad cans of tuna fish, because we like tuna fish. And him and I, Tristan don't eat it, like I said in the last vlog. But Tim and I like tuna fish. I don't eat tuna fish often, but I do like tuna fish, especially when I get a taste for it. That's when I eat it. Tuna is not something that I could just eat because I'm hungry. You know, I have to have a taste for tuna fish. So we're going to do the little spicy tuna rice bowl tomorrow. So yeah, we'll do that. I might even make that just like a little separate video because that's going to be quick. I don't know. This was so impromptu, y'all. I just might drag this into tomorrow because I didn't have no intentions on picking up the camera today. Today's Tuesday. Y'all know y'all never see me on a Tuesday ever. So, it ain't much going on like usual. But, you know, I might actually make this Tuesday and Wednesday vlog. But we'll see. I'll see which way the wind blows. But for right now, I'm just chilling. It's 3:04 in the afternoon. And, I'm just chilling. I'm watching Cardi B. One of her lives she did. I love me some Cardi. She just really can't do no wrong in my eyes. Even though I cringe every time she open her mouth to speak. She really can't do no wrong in my eyes. Aside from she can do things all wrong. As I said in my last vlog. If y'all watched my last vlog. She did it all wrong. But I don't feel like she can do wrong in my eyes. I just love me some Cardi down. I just love people that's real and raw. You know, even though she can be a little too raw, but at the end of the day, I just love people who keep it 100, you know, like me. I love people like me. I'm not, you know, as, you know, loud with it as she is, but I keep it 100, y'all know. I tell you that all the time, and that's why a lot of people can't take me, because they feel like I'm too real. Like I don't sugarcoat shit, you know. I am respectful and I do consider other people's feelings before I speak and before I say what I say. Like, I'm not one of those things that just people that just let anything fly out my mouth, because I do have consideration for other people. In other words, I think before I speak. So I say that to say, if when I speak I say some shit, better believe I thought about it first and I meant every word of it. I'm not sorry. I'm not apologizing later on down the line. I don't care if it hurt your feelings at the moment, in that moment, because that's what I wanted it to do. So it did what it was supposed to do, and I'm not taking it back. That's the realness in me. That's how real I am. Like, I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Yeah. So if I ever say some shit that, you know, cut you deep, or, you know, you felt offended by, and I meant to offend you, I'm going to stand 10 toes down on that. I'm not going to apologize later for hurting your feelings. Fuck out of here. I meant to hurt your feelings, else I wouldn't have said it. Because, again, we all think before we say what we say. But at the end of the day, I do consider people's feelings. So, you know, that, like I said, depending on, if I don't care about your feelings, then that means you really deserved whatever it is that I had to say to you. Period. I don't understand why people be like, oh, apologizing for shit that you meant to say or do. Like, if you meant that shit, stand on that. Out of here apologizing. I ain't sorry. I'm not sorry. And that's why I don't necessarily accept apologies from people, because you're not sorry. Because, again, we have ample amount of time to think about the shit we about to do and or say to somebody else. So if you let it leave your mouth, or if you let your intrusive thoughts take over and went ahead and did what you did, you meant that shit, because you had enough time to not do it or not say it. And you let it leave your mouth anyway, and you let it leave your, you know, your intrusive thoughts anyway, and you did it. So you're not sorry. So don't tell me you're sorry, because you're not. And I don't accept apologies. Like, I don't accept sorry ass apologies. I just don't. What I do accept is change behavior. Going forward, don't do the shit again. That lets me know how really sorry you are, or how apologetic you are, because you just changed. You know, you just didn't do it again, or you didn't say it again, you know, going forward. But ain't nobody never gonna get me to say sorry for something that I'm not sorry for. Now, if I am sorry for something and I didn't mean it to come out that way, or I didn't mean to hurt somebody's feelings, and, you know, it wasn't even meant to be that way, I didn't mean to intentionally hurt somebody's feelings, I would apologize for that. That I would apologize for. But I'm not apologizing if I meant to say something to you and I said it, or if I did something to you and I meant to do it. I'm not apologizing for that. But I will apologize, because some people take things different. You know, some people take things differently. I could be totally playing with you in a joking manner and everything, because, you know, and some people might not joke like that, you know, and they feel offended instead. Like, I could be like, ooh, girl, your shoes is cute, but you should have got that. Why you ain't get the yellow color? Your shoes are real cute. Why you ain't get them in yellow? And somebody could be like, what do you mean why I ain't get them in yellow? I didn't want yellow. Why would you ask me? I got it in this color because that's the color. You know, they wouldn't find it funny or anything. They wouldn't find the humor in it, or they would find something to be offended by. You know, so that in those cases like that, as long as they're not mean about it, you know, I'll be like, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Or my bad. I'll give you a little my bad. I didn't mean to offend you. That wasn't my intent. Sorry, girl. And then you'll never have to worry about me giving you a compliment again.
Franco. I need your loving. So fresh, so clean. Stop being alone.
Okay, y'all, here is the finished product. It's my salmon Caesar salad that's smothered in creamy Caesar dressing. My boiled egg this time, and I put some of the crunchy garlic chili oil on. Y'all see I only put a dab of each, child, because I don't know how it's going to taste, so I'm going to let y'all know. So I'll be back. Alright, y'all, I'm upstairs in my bed, in my comfort zone, about to eat. Y'all know I eat in my room. Yes, I do. But here's the plate again. Alright, so I am going to, y'all saw me eat this the other day. Anyway, it's not something to see. It's a Caesar salad with salmon on the side. But I only put on the camera so I can do the first taste of this garlic chili, crunchy garlic chili oil on camera. So I can let you guys get my first reaction of it and see what I thought about it. But first, I gotta take some of my salad. And I just got my good old, but the usual, sparkling ice water, coconut pineapple, my favorite. I was gonna drink a ginger and lemon kombucha, but I was like, I want my coconut pineapple. I'll just eat it, let me de-bloat after my meal, since I'm not drinking a kombucha. Okay. I hope it tastes good, y'all, but let's see. I'm scared. Here's the crunchy garlic chili oil. I'll take another bite because I feel like I didn't really get much in there because I was scared. Oh, it's messy. Stain your fingers. This stuff stains, you guys. Y'all be careful. I'm noticing that it stains, but it's alright. It's not good and it's not bad. At least not on this egg. Maybe because I'm eating it on the egg. Because I'm following behind somebody else that I watch eat theirs also on deviled egg, boiled egg. Not deviled egg, a boiled egg. It's not bad. It's not bad, but I don't feel like it really has like a... Let me try. My yolk falling out. Yeah, I probably overcooked my egg. Because I don't be playing. But let me taste it by itself. I mean, it has a taste. It has a taste. But it's like, I don't know what it tastes like. I don't know what to tell y'all it tastes like. Like, I was expecting to taste like different flavors of everything that's in it. I'm not tasting that. I'm tasting something, but it's not like flavorful. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just glad it's not bad. I'm just glad I could bear it. Okay, but I feel like it should be more, like a little bit more moist, like loose. It got a little bit more juice in it. But whatever. Anyway, like I said, it's not good and it's not bad, y'all. It's not bad at all. I can't say that it's good because I really don't feel like it tastes like anything. I don't know what it tastes. Like I said, I was expecting like flavors to like burst in my mouth when I first bit into it, but that didn't happen. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and continue to enjoy my salad. I'll see y'all later.
She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I did half a Zan, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, ayy, like a light, ayy, like a light, ayy. Slept through the flight, ayy, not for the night, ayy. 767, man, this shit got double bedroom, man. I still got scores to settle, man. I crept down the block, made a right, yeah. Cut the lights, yeah. Pay the price, yeah. Niggas think it's sweet.
Y'all, why my headphones dead died while me and Vina was outside? Like, it was time to go. Sure. I don't even usually walk at this time. It's like 6:20 something. I don't walk in the evening, but I felt like walking today, y'all. I effed that salad up, okay? I tore that salad up. That ish was delicious. I don't know. It wasn't given. It was good the first time, but I don't know. The second time, I don't know. It just was real good this time around. But as far as that crunchy garlic oil, my final review on that, I don't like it. I don't like it. And again, it's not bad, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know. Maybe it'll taste different with the tuna fish. So I'm going to give it another try with the spicy tuna rice bowl. Maybe it'll taste different. But because I just feel like it needs to be a little bit more like something else, like to loosen it up some. I kind of feel like it is crunchy. It says that, but I feel like it should be like a little bit looser and a little bit more seasoned with flavor. I don't know. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it one more try when I make the tuna bowl. But other than that, yeah, y'all. Oh, y'all, while I'm just now remembering where I left off earlier before I got that phone call. Before I got the phone call earlier, and I came back on camera and I forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about Shein. That's what I was talking about. But like I said, I was trying to start a cart at Shein, and you know how, like I said, was saying earlier, you get a little price and say the shirt is $5 and some change, but then you go and put it in your cart and you're ready to check out, the price goes up. So that was my issue. I'm like, why everything I'm selecting? I had like 19 items in my cart. But I'm like, why is everything I'm selecting, once it gets in the cart, the price changes? Like, it goes up, it increases. And so I applied the coupons. The coupon still wasn't giving enough off at all. Like, everything just went up. I just don't understand why everything is going up in a cart. Like, once you click on, and then I kept going back to, like, you know, the item to make sure I wasn't bugging. Like, I noticed that it was only $5. Why is it going up to $8 now? And it was doing that for every item, y'all. Like I said, I had like 19 items in that cart, and the price was given $200. I was appalled, because I don't think I've ever paid. I don't think I've never paid that much with a Shein order, okay? And I had 19 items before, many times. So my chest was like, I can't do that. So I kept going back and forth, and on it, like trying to figure out why is it increasing. And it was increasing, some of them significantly. Like, I don't understand. So I don't know, but I was like, you know what, I'm not ordering it now, because I'm gonna go and see if I could just go to TikTok shop and get all this stuff, because they the same thing. But I don't gotta go through all that. Shoot. So yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier before I was interrupted. Anyway, I'm about to watch Reasonable Doubt. I ain't see the last episode. If I say one more time, I didn't see the last episode, so I'm gonna go ahead and watch that, and I will see you guys later. Talk to you later, something like that. Oh my gosh, y'all, I was on YouTube watching something called Family Secrets Season 1 Episode 1, episode 1, season 1 just started. They have the date for September 27th, 2025. So I don't know how or why I just come up on the most random shit to watch on TV. Like, I don't know, and I don't even be looking for it, y'all. Like, it always find me. I guess I know what I like. But anyway, y'all, I'm not even finished, first of all. I'm not even finished watching. I'm not even through the full episode, because when I say I am flabbergasted, son, whew, I had to actually take a break and come. I was done with y'all for the night, talking to y'all for the night at least. I was done talking with y'all for the night. But I found myself sitting here talking to y'all. But y'all wasn't even on. I didn't even have my camera on. Like, that's how crazy this first episode is. This family, it's a husband, it's a wife, they black. It's a husband, it's a wife. He the pastor, or he was a pastor, or something like that. He is pastor. And then they had 3 sons. Girl. Y'all, if y'all know what I'm talking about, if y'all saw it, please comment down below. Like I said, I'm not even through it yet. I'm actually looking for it on BTV because, hold up, Family Secrets, because the channel I was watching this, the Family Secrets on YouTube, they, I guess for copyright reasons, they kind of blocked out the volume on a portion of it, and I needed to hear, like, I need to know what was said. Like, when I tell you, the whole time I'm watching, I'm just like flabbergasted. Like, my mouth was, I really don't have no other word. I'm telling you, like, I just lost breath every single time, and I'm like, it can't get no worse. Like, it can't get no worse. I'm sitting here talking to Vanna. I was like, it just can't get no worse, Vanna. Like, I can't even take no more. It got worse, y'all. Please watch that show. I don't even know what channel it was on YouTube, but just type in Family Secrets. So like I said, I'm about to see if I can watch it. And it might very well be not even a new show. It seemed like it's like a reality show, but it might be a show that's been on for a couple of seasons. Let me see. But no, I just said it says September 27th of this year is there when the season started. Duh. But let me see. I don't know. I don't see it so far. At least not for this year. That's insane. I want to know what was said. I'm going to probably have to just continue to watch it on YouTube, and maybe I'll find it on another channel, child. But y'all, if y'all have not watched it yet, go on YouTube. That's the only place I can recommend, or that you will see it. And it's called Family Secrets. Season 1, Episode 1. September 27th, 2025. Please, and if you did watch it, like I said, comment down below, because, girl, we need to talk. But I'm going to go back here. Matter of fact, before I go, let y'all go, I'm going to see what channel it's on. Hold up. I'm almost scared to click back on and finish the show. Like, dead ass. Okay, y'all, here it is. I'm going to show y'all. Y'all see it says Afsif Maxi Unlocked Family Secrets. That's what it's called. So it might be on BTV. I'm going to go search it again. I was searching it up the wrong way. So it's called Unlocked Family Secrets. Right there, y'all. Child. Please check it out. Please. Let me go. I'm going to finish watching it. And if you watch it, let me know, please. Hey y'all, good morning. It is now like 11:30 in the morning, the next day, obviously, and this is what I'm dealing with. Actually been dealing with it since last night into the wee hours of this morning. As you can see, I'm highly annoyed. So what happened was my toilet bowl was running. So Tim tried to fix it. And last night it just was turned into a disaster. A complete disaster. And it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. And it went on. Y'all, I didn't go to sleep until like 6 o'clock this morning and was still back up by like 8. And as you can see, it's still not fixed all the way. He's still working on it, but it's still being fixed, in other words. But it just was a lot, y'all. It's just a lot. And then it sprung a leak. It caused a leak, obviously the toilet, while he was fixing it, at least, or trying to fix it at the time, last night. This morning, it caused a leak down in my kitchen. So water was everywhere downstairs in the kitchen. I'm trying to hold it together, y'all. I really, really am, because it's just like I don't have I don't have space for this. I don't have space for this in my life, like right now. I am so aggravated, you guys. Good thing is it's coming along. The water is all cleaned up in the kitchen. It's no longer leaking. He pretty much is almost done with the toilet bowl situation. He had to put new hardware in it, and it's just a mess. As you can see, well, I ain't show you the upstairs part, but as you can see, the bathroom, obviously, clearly the bathroom is a mess, but my upstairs is a mess as well. So I have to just clean everything up. Up here, was no flooding up here, you guys, just in the bathroom area. It wasn't a flood in the bathroom, but I'm just saying, it was just like the water went from the bathroom to the kitchen. Like, that's where it stayed. In other words, it didn't affect my entire upstairs. But I still have to put everything back together. Gotta clean things. It's just things that was not on my agenda to be doing today. I did not necessarily have an agenda today, but I know today that wasn't on my agenda. Not being able to use my fucking toilet. Neither one of them, because obviously we had to turn off the water supply while he was doing all of this. So I can't use the bathroom. I can't bathe. I can't, do anything at this moment. And like I said, I'm just really trying to draw strength. And I'm trying to, just let things be. I can't control what is going on right now. We are trying, and it's coming along. It's coming along. So we just have to let it come along. That's it. Also, while that was happening, this morning when I got up, a little bit ago, not when I got up, but just a little bit ago, I went back because I still hadn't heard anything back regarding this laptop situation from Walmart.com or from the sellers, which I kind of figured at this point I'm never going to hear anything back from the sellers. So, excuse me, and Walmart had referred my email, or sent my email to the sellers. My original email regarding the matter of the laptop. If y'all are not familiar with what happened to my laptop, check out my vlog before the last. I believe that's where I explained everything, so I don't have to go into full detail this time. But I have a broken laptop, not due to any fault of my own. The screen was all distorted when I turned it on, and I couldn't use it from there. Brand new laptop. I can tell you I used it a handful of times because I only use my laptop. I only bought it to use for editing, and that's what I've been using it for. And I haven't even been using it for that. I just been kind of playing around with it, getting to learn how to use the desktop version of my editing app, which is CapCut. I just been playing around on my laptop, trying until I, get to know it better and know how to use it via the desktop version. Other than that, I use my phone for editing. You guys know that. I've told you that several times. But in any case, so, it was not due to any fault of my own. So like I said, I just got this laptop back on like August 18th. So it's just been 30 days, a little bit over 30 days. But before this happened, well before the 30 days well, before me even having the laptop for a full 30 days, that issue happened. So of course, I have a protection plan. When I reached out to Walmart, like I said, they said they sent my email to the people. The people never responded back, and Walmart is now not responding back either. Even when I go back on Walmart's site, like, you could barely see that I ordered this laptop. Like, I had to go through so much shit to get back to this particular order for this laptop. So it was weird. And I originally left a review on there too regarding the situation when it first happened. I left them a nice little review or whatever. So it's just very weird, you know, that. Anyway, long story short, I contacted the protection plan people. They told me at the time when I contacted them via the site, they said, basically I contacted them and I started a claim. I attempted to start a claim because I wasn't getting a response from Walmart or the people, the sellers. So they told me, well, Walmart or the sellers, basically I was still covered under them before. In other words, it wasn't even the 30 days yet. So Walmart and them should have still been able to handle the situation. So they referred me back to them. So I did. And yet I have not heard anything back. So today I was like, you know what? No, I'm not just gonna eat this. Like, something has to give, because even if it was due to a fault of my own, that is the purpose of the protection plan, right? Like, even if it was something that I did do on my own to cause this issue, I would still have to go the same route. You know, whether it was due to my fault or not. But it wasn't. So that makes it even worse for me, because I feel like y'all not about to just keep my money, and I did nothing wrong to this laptop for it to do what it's doing. So, anyway, long story short, this time I was able to file a claim through the protection plan over the phone, because I did try to do it online again, and when I put in the information this time, it told me it has to be handled over the phone. I could not do it online, which was great. I will ever talk to somebody anyway. And the customer service person I got, she was a woman. She was very, very, very helpful. Excellent customer service. And so we are now going to be taking this laptop to a drop-off location today, which is a FedEx drop-off location. I'm going to send it back. They already sent me the shipping label. So I'm going to take it to the drop-off location, send it back. She said once they get it back, she said it should take about 2 to 5 business days for them to get it back. Once they get it back, she said, because she did confirm, because I had to send her pictures and all that stuff, she did confirm that this was not an accidental issue, like due to any damage on my end. She said from what she can see, it's an internal issue. It's a hardware issue. She said, so they will be fixing that for me. And once they fix it, she said within another additional 2 to 5 business days, that my laptop will be returned back to me at my address. They're going to mail it back to me like new, because it is new. It's very new. So I asked her, I said, so when you guys fix it, prayerfully it gets fixed. If you can't fix it for some reason, then what's the next step? She was like, well, if for some reason they can't fix it, she's like, but you shouldn't, she told me not to worry. She's like, either way, if they can't fix this one, they're going to tell me what the next step is if they aren't able to fix this one. She said, but either way, I'm protected. In other words, girl, don't worry. You won't get you another laptop. Okay? So don't even worry about it. If they can't fix it, but she kind of made me feel comfortable that they will, because she said it's a hardware issue, it's an internal issue, and she's like, when you send it back, they'll fix it and then they'll get it right back to you. So that's what she said. Those were her exact words. But then she was like, and then that's when I said, well, if for some reason, because I'm not going to get my hopes up, but I said, if for some reason, if they can't do it, what happens next? And that's when she said, she's like, not to worry, this is what the plan is for. You're protected either way. And she said, but in the event that they can't fix it, they will email me and let me know what their next plan of option is going to be. So either way, I'm not going to worry about it. So that's what I'm going to do today, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and once I'm able to bathe and go outside and take care of this, because I wish I was able to just go now, because like me, I'm ready to just go now, like, because I want to just take care of it. Like, I just want my peace of mind back, a little bit of it for today. So yeah, we're gonna do that a little bit later. Hopefully I'll be able to hop in the shower and stuff soon and get on out the door. But of course, yeah, That's what I'm gonna do today. So that's a little teeny bit of like good news for me today, something. But also, y'all, while I was in here, I hear my neighbor. Well, I didn't know who it was, so I'm not gonna lie and say it was my neighbor. I mean, that I knew it was my neighbor, but I heard somebody crying and screaming. I heard a man crying and screaming out in like agony. So, and my TV was on, so I'm like, what is that noise? Like, I didn't know if it was really what I was hearing or what, so I muted the TV. And I'm like, yeah, I hear a man crying, screaming, oh, oh, oh no, oh no. So I'm like, oh my God, because, y'all, we live in a quiet area. So my area is quiet aside from the kids playing, you know, when they're out of school or whatever. But other than that, like now, school day, school hours, my block is quiet. The only thing you hear is the traffic, okay? So we hear everything out my window. I mean, I can hear everything out my window. So, I peeked out the blinds, and it's my next door neighbor. His daughter's outside. Now this man, he has to be like in his mid-70s. We say hi and bye, so I don't really know my neighbors. I mean, we know them, but we don't know them, I mean, like outside of hey and keep it pushing. That's it. That's all. But yeah. So he's like, I heard him saying, "Oh," I couldn't see him, but I could see his daughter, and he's crying. He's literally, oh, I think you broke it. She ran over the man's foot with the minivan, child. She accidentally, because she's outside, she's like, oh my God, I didn't know your foot was there. I didn't know. Why was your foot there? You didn't say anything. I'm so sorry. She just kept going. He's like, oh, he is crying, y'all. This man was in pain. And I go to him, go out there and assist him. I'm like, what? I said, what you mean? I said, she gonna get him to the hospital. He was like, nah, go check on him, go assess him. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I said, he's okay. I said, from what I can hear and see, his foot is hurt. Okay, I said, he's like, throw your clothes on and go out there and then go see if he's okay, go assess him. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Not in this case, you know, it wasn't that type of seriousness, okay? But then I look back, maybe, and she just kept going, I don't know, oh my God, and you just hear him crying, I think it's broken. So, anyway, y'all, when I look back out the window, probably a few minutes after that, because I didn't hear them anymore, the minivan was gone. So, I don't know if she put him in a car and just took him on to the hospital, which is probably what she did. She probably just got him on in the car, or if, you know, he back in the house, child, and they just trying, because ain't no ambulance come, so she more than likely took him to the hospital herself. But she felt so bad. I feel bad, because I'm just like, damn, man, because her dad is the caretaker for her mom. So they all live there in that house. It's a 2-family house, so the daughter and her husband and her now 3 children, because by the way, the daughter just had a baby 2 weeks ago, y'all. She just had her little boy 2 weeks ago. She got 2 little toddlers, 2 little girls, and then she got the son now. So I know she just is over this shit too. Like she probably was on her way to take her little baby to his doctor's appointment, child, and ran over the father's foot by accident. But I say, like I was saying, the father takes care of the mother. The mother is wheelchair bound. She not wheelchair bound, but she's wheelchair bound, meaning like she can move around without her wheelchair. But you know, when they get her in and out cars and stuff, I notice they wheel her to the car, but she's not technically incapable of walking. She just has a hard time. She was a heavy woman at one time, so whatever complications she has stem from that. She actually used to be my son's 2nd grade teacher. That's crazy, right? But anyway, yeah, so I know the daughter is just like, I can't believe this. Now here she is, like I said a little while ago, getting in her van, getting in their minivan, get ready to go start her day, do whatever she got to do, and that shit happened. I feel the same way. It's like, here we go. What should have been a simple fix with this toilet bowl turned into a freaking disaster, you guys. But you know what? We do what we can. We roll with the punches. Thank God, you know, my situation did not get worse than it did. We still don't know the complete outcome yet. I'm going to go do a check-in with him in a minute. to see are we back up and rolling. Yeah, and like I said, you guys, I'm gonna go out and get this laptop sent out, so that makes me happy. And I gotta remember to send that charger back too, because she said make sure you send the charger back with it. So I gotta remember to send the charger back too. But other than that, y'all, yeah. So that's where we are at with it today. So far this morning, well, actually, what is going? It's the afternoon now. This is what it is, y'all. This afternoon for me so far. I will come back on and excuse me. I will come back, of course. You know, I'll come back, y'all, once I get myself together and on to my next thing today. So just pray for me, y'all. Pray. Even though when y'all see this video, this day is going to be past already, because this too will and shall pass, But when you have a home, child, this is just, and again, it's not, I feel like I'm making it bigger than what it is, but I feel like it's real. I'm not really making it bigger than what it is, because like the whole ceiling flooded. I mean, the whole kitchen flooded. Like, that was a big deal. That was a big deal for, like I said, for something that should have been just a simple fix. And this is the situation. And you know how with most toilet bowls, you turn it off from the bottom down there? The knob, I guess, was stripped. So we couldn't turn it off from the bottom. That's why we had to turn it off, the whole supply, the whole water supply. Because for some reason, it's stripped under the toilet. We never touch it. I don't know why it's stripped. Never touched it. Never had to touch it. So when when Tim went to turn it off from the bottom originally, it just kept turning, and it wasn't turning off. So he started turning it the other way, turning, not turning it off. And he was doing it for a good maybe 10 minutes each way, and it wasn't cutting it off. It wasn't cutting the toilet off. So that's why he had to go in the basement and do it that way. And yeah, so something happened in the middle of the night when he was in there trying to do what he was doing. And like I said, it flooded the whole fucking kitchen. And I just, baby, being on top of having a fucking pee and this, I mean, we had to do, you know, the old school, old fashioned way. If you remember latrines and, you know, I don't remember them because I wasn't born back in them days, but I'm just saying, you know, the outhouses and shit. Gotta fill a bucket up with some water. Pour that shit down the toilet, and that's where we were at with it. So but you know, when you wake up in the morning, you gotta go, okay? And I couldn't even go. I mean, I keep saying I couldn't go because we have more than one bathroom, but I'm just saying, like, it's just a mess, y'all. And then again, I have to, but more than likely me, I'm gonna be cleaning up upstairs here, which is not an issue. I'm just annoyed because again, this was not on my agenda for today. So anyway, let me go ahead and see what's going on out here, you guys. And I'll come back later and let you know what's going on then. Alright, y'all. We are here at Walgreens because it said that this was one of the drop-off spots for the FedEx locations. So I am going to go in here and see if they still do it. Because, like I told y'all, where I live, they don't be doing shit like normal cities do, you know. And this is the only Walgreens we got in my area. So I'm gonna run in here and see if they do drop off still at this location, because it's still showing that they do. If not, then we're gonna go head on down the street to the Postnet and let them do it. So, but let's go to Walgreens first because it's right here. It was right the first stop. Hi, do you guys still do FedEx drop-off? Look, yeah. Here? Okay. And do you print the label for me, or I have to have it printed already? Because I got it via email. I don't have it printed out.
Do you have a QR code?
Let me see what they got on there.
Hello.
This is the label on them. See, there's a QR code on here. It just said it has to be printed. Type here. Print label. Let me see. Yeah. This is what. Y'all don't scan it, or because I know one of the other places, like, you could email this to them and then they print it from out. You guys don't do that.
No.
Okay, so I have to have the label printed out already.
Yeah, or
Or
a QR code.
code.
So we can print it out from like our
Because if
machine.
you have the QR code, that gives us the option now to print.
Okay.
It's the only way we can print it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see that they have a QR code on this, so. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I heard it here first. They don't have a QR code on this shipping label, so I gotta go to PostNet where they'll go ahead and take it. I mean, print it right out for me. I don't understand why a business like this can't print out a fucking label. Like, that shit is just weird to me. Like, y'all got printers and everything back there. Why y'all can't print it out? Where I'm about to go, all they're gonna do is, all I have to do there is email it to them real quick and they print it out right there. Or sometimes they just scan it right from my phone. So, next location. All right, y'all, so we had success at the second location. We went to the PostNet location and they did what I should have just went there first like I always do. I go to the PostNet to do returns for like Shein and stuff, so I'm familiar with how they're overseas, you know, how their shipping overseas packages work. So, but Walgreens, like I said, was the first stop, so I figured I'd just stop right there first. But anyway, we got the laptop. It's going to be sent off, so that's a plus. Now I'm gonna sit here and figure out if I need to do anything else before I go back home and park this car. Because once I park my car to the house, I'm not coming back in this car. I'm probably gonna take Vanna for a walk and get, you know, clear my mind a little bit. Cause it's been a very eventful freaking day, child. No, I'm still here. Hey, hey, I'm back. I'm waiting for my food to get done. Sorry about the noise outside. My neighbor's on his lawnmower mowing. It's about 10 minutes to 6 right now in the evening, so I'm boiling me an egg because I'm gonna actually eat those noodles. Did I show you guys the noodles? If I didn't, I'll show you when I go back downstairs before I start making them. But right now I'm boiling the egg because I want egg with my noodles. I know yesterday I said I was gonna probably do the spicy tuna rice bowl today with the seaweed, but it's not giving that today. It's not giving that. That requires a little bit too many steps for me in the mood, which is not, it's not a lot of steps, you guys. It's not about the steps. It's just that I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood to do too much, even though I don't feel like it's much. But you know, cooking the rice into, like, I just want to eat noodles tonight because I feel like that's the quickest, easiest right now, and I don't got to do too much. I still have an attitude. I still very much have an attitude. Update on the toilet situation. It's now leaking in the kitchen again. Everything was put together. Everything seemingly was working well for about an hour, and now it's leaking in the kitchen again. I was in the bathroom cleaning the bathroom, and he said it started leaking again. So I don't know what the fuck I did, because all I did was clean the toilet. But, you know, I don't know, because I wasn't moving it around, nothing. You know, I cleaned, I mopped in there and everything. And I'm going to have to mop again because it's a little bit more water on the floor up here, too. But, anyway, so that's that with that. Still dealing with that. He's still dealing with it or whatever. I'm at the point, like, just call a plumber. Like, we just need to call, excuse me, the plumber, and let the plumber handle this shit at this point, because I can't, you know. I can't. Everything, like I said, was seemingly working. We you know, hopped in the shower and everything earlier before I headed out to go to drop my laptop, and came back. He was working on it, and like I said, maybe a little bit after that, everything seemed to be going fine. And then after I went in there, and like I said, I know I flushed the toilet, so maybe that's what happened, because there was no water leaking and anything in there when I went in there after it was all said and done. But while I was cleaning, and I actually put some tissue in the toilet, I flushed the tissue. And I don't know, maybe that caused the leak to start coming back down in the kitchen, or I don't know. I don't fucking know. And that's why I still have an attitude, because I'm not dealing with this tonight again. I'm just not. So I'm very hungry. So I said, let me go ahead and get up and make, oh, this motherfucker, son. Excuse me, y'all. I gotta stop cursing so much. But this man, it's like, okay, I get it. Like, you do not need to be mowing your lawn 1,000 fucking times in the same spots. Like, you just don't. See, he has one of those riding lawnmowers now, and I think he just got it like last summer, and he be fiending, son. That man be fiending to use that lawnmower, son. He be fiending, as you can tell, because he been out there lowing for about 2 hours. It's not, your yard is not that big, sir. It's really not that big for you to be still out there 2 hours later making all this goddamn noise. But anyway, y'all, I just realized that I didn't even tell y'all yesterday. It was my mother's birthday yesterday. Today is the 1st of October. Like, it's so much stuff that I feel like I left out yesterday. But you guys drop down in the comments. Give my mama her happy belated birthday. Shout out. Yesterday, September 30th, was her birthday. It's a Tuesday, so, you know, she just was like, nah, we you know. I had called her in the morning because I was like, let's go to breakfast. And she was like, I ate. She's like, girl, I already ate me a sandwich. And she wasn't, it was Tuesday, like I said, so nobody was up for doing that. No, well, she wasn't up for doing anything on a Tuesday, so she'd rather do her thing off of the weekend. So, goes well, come the weekend, that's when she'll actually celebrate her birthday. But, yeah. And like I said, guys, today is October 1st, and just like, I didn't even give Vlogtober any thoughts at all to do. And look at me here on camera on the 1st of October. And I mean, obviously, I won't be posting a video on today, the 1st. But I might participate. I may. I don't know. I may. But see, my focus is on Vlogmas. Okay? I've never done Vlogtober before. But I have done Vlogmas. I actually did the first 12 days of Vlogmas. So, this year, I'm actually going to try and do the full 25 days of Vlogmas. I'm not going to do 31 days. We'll do the 25 days, you know, up until Christmas. And then, yeah. That's what I'm going to focus on trying to do this year, is finishing out the whole 25 days. But 12 days was nice. A lot of us was doing, you know, 12 days of Vlogmas last Christmas. So, I mean, last December. So, you know, that's what I got to prepare. Because when you vlog like that, you got to prepare. Because as you know, if you watch the vloggers, you know, during this time, Vlogtober and or Vlogmas, you know, we are posting videos every single day, which means like we got to edit these videos every single day. So it gets a little, and some of us, you know, some of us cheat. I know I was one of them. You know, I didn't consider it cheating, but I had videos already lined up, you know, so I could just, and edit and everything, and I could just go ahead and post them daily. So, but technically, when you do Vlogtober and you do Vlogmas, technically, you're supposed to vlog that same day, edit that day, and post that day. And a lot of the girlies are doing it. And guys, I always say girlies because I watch a lot of girlies. The girls and the girls. Okay. But, yeah, a lot of them do that. A lot of them don't cheat, you know, but a lot of us do it the other way around, and I don't think it's a big deal. Like, long as the video is being posted every day, that's the point of Vlogtober, and that's the point. Y'all, I am so sorry. Y'all hear this? And I feel like I'm yelling to y'all, but anyway, that's the point of, you know, Vlogmas and Vlogtober is like, you're supposed to just post a video or upload a video every day for the month. So, but if I do decide to, you know, hop on a little Vlogtober, just to, you know, just to say I tried it for this year. She is so pretty, y'all. I'm watching. Let me let you see. I'm watching Drea Antoinette. Actually, her and Big Lou. Oh, damn it! Not the commercial paying on, child. Anyway, her and Lou. Sorry, y'all. Oh, now I'm all zoomed in. Hold up. Her and Lou got their grandbaby over, so that's the vlog. That's her latest vlog. We on grandparents duty. I love them. I love Drea and I love Big Lou, Penthouse Lewis, y'all. They both got their own separate channels on YouTube. In case if you didn't know, I'm pretty sure you do know, but they both got their separate channels on YouTube, and I just love both of them. I love them together, and I love watching their videos separately. So So they don't have a couple channels when I say together, but you know, they're a couple. So he gonna be in her videos, she gonna be in his, and then like I said, they do have their own separate channels. And anyway, they got the little grandbaby. She is so pretty. This is the first time I'm seeing her fit, like them have her, because they said, well, Lou said he don't get the babies, and that he don't get the babies until they're like 1 year old, till they like, you know, walking and stuff. He don't get the baby. So here we are. She is so pretty, y'all. Oh my god. But anyway, I'm a rewind this back because I want to see. I'm over here talking, so I got it on mute. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I might jump on this little Vlogtober wave. You know, obviously, if I do, this video will be posted tomorrow and or by Friday. I might just have to start it Friday. You know, it's still early. Friday will only be the 3rd, so I'll be behind a couple days, but it's all good. If I do decide to, you guys will know, because you will see me posting every day this month, every day after today. And if not, then, you know, you guys, I'll catch up with them in December. Because to be honest, I know I probably could have participated in Vlogtober, but again, I never gave it thought. I really didn't. I literally forgot about people doing Vlogtober like I did until the month started. And now I know it's like, oh shoot, you know. Yeah, so I wasn't prepared. But then I think that's like the better part of it. Like, you don't have to necessarily be prepared. Like, pick up your camera and vlog, you know, and go ahead and post it. And of course, obviously, with the videos being recorded and edited and all that each and every day, the vlogs are short, you know, they're a little bit shorter, which is cool. 25-30 minutes, done. So me personally, y'all know I vlog how I vlog, I post how I post, because I don't be having much going on, you guys, and I really don't want to bore you guys more than I may have already. And if I did and you still keep watching, shout out to you. Thank you so much, because I really do appreciate it. I really love vlogging, y'all. I love it. I love it, love it. So no matter what, I'm gonna be on y'all YouTube screen, whether my subscriber count go up or not. I'm still gonna be on this YouTube, y'all. So y'all might as well sit back and prepare to be sick of me. Okay, because I do it for the fun of it, I do it for the love of it, and I do it for the memories. Okay, these are memories that my family, whoever could look back on, and we could see, like, this is what I was doing on this day at this time and this year or whatever. You know, just memories. I'm creating memories, and I'm also having fun while doing it. So, of course, like I always tell you guys, or I have told you guys in the past, of course, you know, I would love for my channel to grow, and you guys obviously will be a big help, a huge part of, you know, my channel growing. And you know, of course, I would love for my channel to grow and you guys to grow with me, my audience to grow with me. But, you know, and if it's meant to be that way, it will be, you know. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to be on here with my, well, I think I got like 130 something subscribers at this time. So I'm good with that. Because I always say, to me, that's 130,000 of y'all looking at me. That's how I you know, think of it. It might be 130 something, you know, but to me it's 130,000, you know, and that's how I think, and that's how I move. So, and so it will be one day. Yeah. But anyway, you guys, let me go check on this egg. I'll come back once everything is done. I'm not going to show me making the noodles, y'all, because it's pretty much ramen noodles. You know, it's not ramen, but it's the same thing for the most part. So, but I'll show you obviously the package, because I don't remember if I showed y'all last time. I really don't. But I'm about to go downstairs and check on that egg, because when I bought my egg the other day, y'all, and I was trying that garlic oil, the crunchy garlic oil, chili oil, that egg was a little too well done. That boiled egg, it was a little too well done. So we're not going to do that today. But I don't play about my boiled eggs. Like, I need to make sure my yolk is cooked, okay? So I don't like no semi-cooked boiled egg. Like, that's disgusting to me. I need my shit to be boiled, my yolk to be nice and yellow and, you know, fluffy, but not moist and loose and in between. None of that. I need my shit well done. But I did overcook it the other day, so that was another reason why I probably really didn't, you know, get the real feel of how that crunchy garlic oil tastes. But I don't like it either way. I'm gonna try it again, like I told you. I'm gonna try it when I do the tuna bowl. But I'm not putting none on this egg. And besides, the noodles that I'm going to be making tonight, they come with its own, like, you know, little sauce and all that stuff, so, and seasoning, so that's what we're going to use. So let me go. Alright, here are the noodles. I think I don't know, I think I showed this to you guys already, but anyway, this is the sesame seed flavor one, and this is the spicy one. So we're going to do the sesame, the broad noodle sesame paste flavor one today, and I'm pretty sure there's more than one in here. My egg is done. I'm about to take that out and just throw this in here, but let me see what it's giving. Okay, so they come like this, individually wrapped, and each bag of noodles has the sauce with it. And I got 1, 2, 3, got four of these. They come in a bag of 4. So it got the sauce and it got the seasoning in there too. So let's throw them in the water. I can't wait to try the spicy ones. I'm not feeling spicy today, so that's why I'm not gonna eat those today. I'm not in the mood for spiciness right now. Never thought I'd say that out my mouth. Let's go ahead. Little sauce. And I guess these are the little seasonings. And this is the noodles, y'all. Again, don't look like a lot. Maybe I should make 2. I think I'm gonna make 2 because this don't look like a lot in there. But I don't want to make 2 because then that's gonna waste the other seasoning. I'm gonna make 2 because I don't think this is look like a handful of noodles. And I mean, while that may be, you know, what I might need, that's not, I'm a little hungry. I don't know. I know the noodles is gonna expand, but yeah, let me make 2. Because I'm gonna be very upset when it's all said and done. And I ain't got no more to eat. I just feel bad because now I'm gonna have all this extra sauce. Oh well. We'll use it on ramen noodles, regular ramen. It won't go to waste. Let's go ahead and put these in there. Let's go get the egg out. Can y'all see me over here? Yeah, y'all can see me over there. I got my robe on, my thick one back on because, baby, it's a little chilly. Today the high was only like 65, and while it was still a nice day, but it's a little chilly. So what's this? Oh, all right. So I don't know if I'm gonna need 2 packs of this stuff, but we'll see. What you doing, Mama? I'm gonna do a pack and a half. I'm not gonna do both packs. Yes, I am. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do, cause I mean it just makes more sense. It just makes more sense. So we're just gonna put them all in here. Trish said he wanted to try them anyway, so if he wants to try them tonight, I'll probably have. I don't know. I gotta see first of all how much it makes once it's all done. Show y'all how the noodles look. This is how it's looking. It's a little smoky, but y'all see. They're wide noodles. They're real wide. So that is what's going to be Let me fix this up here right there. See? I knew something was gonna fucking fall. Watch out, Rena. That's why I said, let me fix y'all up here the right way before my camera fall, but it was the light. It's all good. Anyway, y'all, I'm just actually going to cook my stuff down, and I'm gonna come back when it's all done and let y'all see. Yeah, I don't like the way it's looking. These noodles hold up. Look. You see how it's not like, this not how they looked when people was eating them. They look just like regular noodles, but why are they all clumped and sticking together? Like, I don't know. I don't like that. I see that. It's like mush. Yeah, I don't know about this. Like, how do you even know if they done? Like, this mush. I don't know. I'll leave that. Yeah, it's looking like this is a fail. I put the little vegetable in it. Vegetables is what was in this pack, not seasoning. The seasoning is the sauce right there. But yeah, this is looking like, I don't like this. I don't like the texture. I don't like it. It looked like mashed potato. And I did everything right, because I went and just double checked the noodles. I mean, you can't do it wrong. You boil fucking water for noodles. But this type of noodle is very different. I've never seen this before, and this shit did not look like this when what those people was eating on TikTok. The noodle. Like, okay, it's a fail. We're done. Getting that nausea spell again, y'all. I don't know, I haven't eaten anything all day, but that's not unusual. So, and I never get nauseous because of that. I'm just so aggravated, y'all, like, for real. And then my noodles didn't work out, you see, so, or you saw. So I just settled to make me some turkey and cheese sandwiches, 2 of them. And then I'm going to eat the last little crumbs that somebody left in this bag, because it's literally crumbs. This should be in the garbage, but I'm going to finish it out. I don't know why these spells keep coming on like this, like, for real. But this is something new to me. Something new to me. So anyway, maybe when I start eating, I'll feel better. So let me eat, y'all. Come back and yeah. All right, y'all. I'm all done. I'm all done for with my food. I'm all done for the night. And it's still pretty early. It's 7:23. So I'm done though. I'm done for the night. I'm winding down, y'all, and I'm going to say good night. And I'm going to tell you thank you for watching another video. Thank you for supporting another video. Don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button for me. And subscribe for the vibes, y'all. And we're going to pick it up. We're going to pick it up. We're going to pick up the energy. We're going to pick up the spirits. We're going to pick it up. Okay? And tomorrow's a new day. and we're gonna pick it up. I'm gonna lay here, well, sit here, I'm not laying, but I'm gonna sit here and, like I said, wind down. I feel a little bit better. I should feel much better that I ate, but I gotta get to my doctor to see what that's about, because I don't, and it's just happening, like it's just coming about now. So, meaning like this past weekend. So, I don't like that. And I feel fine otherwise, you know. It's just like I said, if I'm overdoing it, overexerting myself, or doing, you know, something like that, which I wasn't doing just now, you know, but then I had nothing on my stomach, but that's nothing new. I always never had nothing on my stomach until around, you know, 5, 6 o'clock sometime. Well, no, I'm lying. Y'all know I eat between 3 and 6, put it like that. That's when my stomach starts getting hungry, but there's plenty of times, but it doesn't mean I'll get hungry. I'll feel hungry, but I never feel nauseous because of it. So I don't know if I can say it's because of that for today at least. I don't know, but I just don't like the feeling of feeling nauseous out of no freaking where. You know, I wasn't doing much. I was downstairs cooking the noodles, and then when I came upstairs and I sat down in the bed with my food, I'm like, why do I feel so freaking sick? Like dizzy, like nauseous. Like it was really bad too. And that's the only feeling I got. I don't have no headaches. You know, I'm not overheated. I'm not in any pain. I'm not, like, nothing is wrong. Like, it's just coming in spells. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to think, did I eat something over this past couple days that would do that? But no, I didn't. I didn't. So, I don't know. But anyway, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe once again. And I will see you in my next video. Peace out. Might see y'all back on Friday. Well, this video is actually going to go on Friday. Y'all see how much I talk? Y'all see how much I talk? Now, I done told y'all I'm hanging up, what, 2 times now? And here I go again. But no, I just wanted to say, like, you know, I'm like, if I really do participate this month in Vlogtober, this video obviously going to be posted maybe tomorrow, if not Friday the latest. This video will be posted, so, and then I can start from there. I'll just, like I said, be a couple days behind, but we'll see. I'm probably not going to do that because I'd rather be prepared than not. But then again, the best videos come out of not being prepared, you know, so who knows? We'll see which it goes. If not, y'all still going to see me at least once a week on for the month. Okay, so see y'all later. Peace out. Good night.